we do whenever we're evaluating an opportunity, we want to make certain that we take three things under consideration. If we're going to invest time, if we're going to invest effort, if we're going to invest credibility and money, we want to make certain we choose the right company. There's many companies out there that one can choose, but you want one that has a proven track record, a company that you can have confidence in today, tomorrow, and into the future. So as I go through this, kind of think about that. Is this a company that you feel will stand the test of time? The second thing is you want to make certain that you position yourself in front of explosive growth, something with global opportunities. Shaklee is currently open in 8 countries. We'll be opening up in India sometime soon. But that's one of the things that I thought about as I did my evaluation. I wanted to be a part of a company that had not already, set itself up in 80, 90, 100 countries. I wanted to be a part of something that was nice and stable, but yet had that possibility of growing all over the world. And so with Shaklee, we definitely have that. And then, of course, something that's simple to duplicate. Jim just mentioned that as I've been able to go on out and build an organization and build customers in my team, I've now created a residual income of about $10,000 a month for him. Well, I'm not the only one. Just the way he's got me creating $10,000 a month residual income for him, he also has many others. And when you combine all of these people that are out there building their own individual businesses, because I'm building my own individual business, but at the same time, I'm helping Jim to go ahead and grow his business. So that duplication effect can be very, very powerful. So keep that in mind again as I'm doing this. Now, our company, when we talk about a company that you can trust in, a company that you know will be here for you and stand the test of time, our company has close to a 60-year heritage. We were founded in 1956, and our founder, Dr. Forrest Shaklee, his philosophy was very simple. He believed that everything we needed to be on track to better health could be found in nature. So our philosophy in harmony with nature, and we are recognized as the #1 natural nutrition company in the United States. So that's very important. I'm hoping that as we continue to grow, we'll have our our fair share of the world as well. So we're very excited about it. Dr. Shaklee created the very first multivitamin back in 1915. So almost 100 years ago, Dr. Shaklee created something called Vitalized Minerals. Now, if you take a look at the first 4 letters of the word vitalized, that's vita. The first 3 letters of minerals, min, vitamin. This is where vitamins came from. Before, of course, people knew that they could get it through fruits, vegetables, and so on. But Dr. Shaklee created the very first marketable multivitamin out in the marketplace. He also pioneered the very first powdered vegetable-based protein. And what makes our protein so different from all the other ones that are out there is that the amino acids and the enzymes, they're alive. You see, many of the different proteins that are out there, they've been pasteurized, they've been heat processed. Ours has been cold processed. And so what our protein has, it has these 9 essential amino acids live. That means that now these 9 essential amino acids, when you put them into your body, it can now help to create the 13 non-essential amino acids. So you've got the perfect 22 amino acid chain. And these amino acids help to create the digestive enzymes. They help to create, the over 100 hormones. They help in building your muscle. They help in building bone structure. And so it's so important that you start off with having a good, high quality protein. And Shaklee has that. Now, for a period of time, we were owned by a Japanese pharmaceutical company. When Dr. Shaklee passed on, we were a public company. All the stock was purchased by a Japanese pharmaceutical company. And that company made certain that we had the highest quality products available in the marketplace. At the same time, they didn't invest too much money on sales and marketing. So for a period of time, we didn't have any growth. We were basically just standing still, a very highly respected company, superior products, but no new growth. Until this gentleman came in, he evaluated many different companies before making his decision to purchase Shaklee. So Roger Barnett, he took about 5 years. He had a team of people, spent a lot of money looking at many different companies. He was looking for a company in a high growth industry, and he was looking for a company that might be undervalued. He recognized Shaklee. He began to negotiate, purchased Shaklee in 2004, and immediately began modernizing. He began creating a complete new infrastructure that could support global growth, brought on board some of the highest respected executives in the direct sales and nutrition industry. And now Shaklee is poised to be the number one natural nutrition company in the world. So we're very excited about that. And what we have found is that, through our Shaklee 180 products, it's a great starting place to over 300 exclusive products. Now, the reason why Shaklee 180 is so important is because, again, it gives us the high quality protein that we need in order to be on track to better health. And when you take at least two Shaklee 180 products per day, you're also getting all the vitamins, all the mineral, the fiber. You're getting all the nutrition that you need to really be again on track to better health. But it doesn't stop there because again, as I mentioned, this is the door for healthy aging products. It means support products, joint health. We have four different product categories. And when you put all of these product categories together, sales of these four product categories worldwide from all the companies that market and sell these types of products, they exceed $1 trillion. Now, our goal as a company is not to go on out and capture 50%, not even 25 or 10%. We just want to capture 1%. 1% of $1 trillion is $10 billion. This is so important that you understand because you see Shaklee's new compensation plan, which was one of the final pieces that Roger Burnett helped to put together. The new compensation plan, the Dream Plan, pays out about 50% of every dollar that comes into Shaklee. That means that out of that $10 billion that Shaklee will be doing in sales, $5 billion will be paid out to people just like you and me. Now, this is very important because in the first 50 years of its history, Shaklee paid out $5 billion, but that was over a 50-year period of time. When Shaklee's paying out in 1 year what it took 50 years to pay out, it will create many millionaires. 2,000 millionaires were created in those first 50 years. So just ask yourself, do you want to be one of the new millionaires through Shaklee? My answer to that was yes. And that's why I made my commitment to go ahead and get started with Shaklee. And when we talk about Shaklee 180, we have two product packages that most people can start with. We have what we call our turnaround kit, which consists of two Shaklee meals per day. It comes with smoothies, it comes with meal bars, snack bars, and energy tea, as well as a metabolic booster. Now, again, I don't look at this as a weight loss product. I look at this as having a perfect and complete meal product because, again, if you're having two Shaklee meals per day, you're getting all the multivitamins, all the minerals, all the fiber, everything that you need to really be well nourished for that day. And you're getting that high quality protein, which is so essential for creating, the 22 amino acids that your body needs. Now, if you don't need two meals per day, maybe you feel that you already have a pretty good diet, or you feel that you're at a weight that you really consider yourself to be in optimum health, we have what we call the Lean and Healthy Kit. And the Lean and Healthy Kit consists of one meal per day as well as Vitalizer. Vitalizer is a nourishment product, which is going to give you all the vitamins, all the minerals that you need. Because when you're only having one Shaklee meal per day, you're not getting it as if you're having the two. So whether you want two meals per day for about $9 per day, or one meal per day for about $5 per day, we have something for you. But here's the great part. You see, we're not asking you to invest anything additional. You're already buying food. People are already going out, sometimes having fast food, which is not good for them. All we're saying is simply transfer your buying habits. Instead of spending it somewhere else and having something that's not good for you, that's not going to benefit you at all, go ahead and spend it with Shaklee because now it's going to be good for you. Now it will nourish you. So again, it's very important that you go ahead and you understand this. But here's the really cool thing. If you simply refer three people, if you become a Shaklee 180 member or customer, and you refer three people that also buy the product, yours becomes free the following month. And not just 1 month, it's every month after month after month that somebody continues to use these products. If you refer them and there's three of them that are purchasing, you get yours for free. So that to me was very exciting. But now let's talk a little bit about the opportunity. And I know that some people are here today. Some of you are here because you want to find out about products that can improve your health. Other people definitely want additional money. Some people have health, some people have money, but they don't have time. And so if you're looking to get back some of your free time, some of your family time, well, we may have something here for you. Because regardless of whether Jim works or not, I'm still going to go ahead and make him $10,000 a month as long as I continue working. And so this is what's beautiful about our business. Even if you decide that you need to take some time off or whatever you want to do, the people that are still building their businesses are helping you to make money. We also have car programs, we have travel programs, everything that one wants in a perfect business, okay? And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through a way that you can make $100,000 in a year or less. It all depends on your level of commitment, how much you want to do. Now, I call this a perfect business. It's also a mobile business. It can be done from absolutely anywhere. It's got very low startup capital, unlike a traditional business. And Shakti handles all the tough stuff, all the inventory, all the shipping, all the billing, all the customer service. All of that is handled by Shakti. We get unsurpassed marketing materials and systems, continuous training to increase our success, and it's got state-of-the-art mobile applications and technology so that again we can use technology to best benefit us as we grow our business. And as you can see here, this right here is from audited numbers, 2012 earnings. People were making at the very starting position, which is called director, they made an average of close to $10,000 a year. Somebody like my friend Jim, presidential master coordinator, they average close to $675,000 a year. So whether somebody wants about an extra $1,000 a month, or maybe $60,000 a month because they take it a little bit more seriously, Shaklee has something for you. Now, there's different ways to make money. One of the ways that some people make money is by going out and doing a lot on personal sales. You can make 15 to 30% on personal sales, which is really good when you consider that a traditional business, if you can make a 30% profit margin after all expenses are paid, that would be a great business. But look at the kind of investment that goes into a traditional business. With Shaklee, you can get started for much, much less. And I'll show you that in just a few moments. We have what's called leadership and infinity bonuses. That's that residual income that Jim was talking about, the one where you get to make the money by simply teaching other people to duplicate what you're doing. Bonuses on international team sales. So I'm going to encourage you to go on out and not lock yourself in to just having a local business. You want to have a global business. Car bonuses, paid vacations, all of this is offered to you by Shaklee. And of course, what you want to do is you want to go on out and you want to build to what we call director. And at the director position, you can do it many different ways. One of the best ways to do it is by going out and finding some customers through Shaklee 180. And when you can go ahead and find just a few customers and you help them get their products for free, you can build some significant volume. And as you build this volume, you maintain and you can grow your director position month after month after month. More importantly, you're teaching other people to duplicate and do the same exact thing. Well, when you're working this duplication process, Shaklee has built a bridge for you. You see, Shaklee understands that it's going to take time to build that customer base and to get on track to that residual income, the one that we all want. A traditional business can take 3 to 5 years before you build the clientele. Same thing with us here at Shaklee. It's going to take a little bit of time to build that clientele, but how do you make money in the meantime? That's where Fast Track comes in. Fast Track has been designed to allow people that move a little bit quicker to make money quicker. And the starting point is director. When you and your team, through customers, through other distributors that are not directors yet, when you can go on out there and you can build what we call 2000 PV. PV is point value. That's the value assigned to every single product, every single package that Shaklee offers to its customers and distributors. When you can do that in one calendar month, you become a director and your fast track starts here. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pretend that one of the people that's listening in right now. Let me see if, as I look at some of the names of the people that are with us on the webinar this evening. I see that we have on the line, we have Shirley Awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Shirley, I'm going to make you my sponsor right now. After the webinar, I have to go back to Jim, but for right now, Shirley, you're going to be my sponsor. And Shirley, let's say that you were to introduce me to the Shaklee business. And when you introduce me to the Shaklee business, I become a director just like you. Well, as I become a director, because you've now helped somebody develop into a director, Shirley, you're going to become a senior director. Now, your goal is to grow that senior director position, but if all you did was just simply maintain for 3 consecutive months, after that third month, you're going to start earning a car bonus. Shaklee will start sending you $225 a month to help you make your car payment. Additionally, by maintaining for 3 consecutive months after qualifying, Shaklee is going to reward you with a $1,000 bonus, which is pretty darn good. And then you're going to build your second director team, Shirley, making you a coordinator. As you are doing this, you're accumulating what we call trip points. And as a coordinator, you've accumulated enough trip points for your very first vacation. Now, last year, we went to Playa del Carmen. We're getting ready to take off on a Caribbean cruise here in the next month or so. And next year, it's a vacation to Playa del Carmen. It includes all the airfare, it includes the accommodations, the food, the drinks, all the transfers, everything. All you've got to do is just simply pay from your home to the airport, and then from the airport back to your home when you get back. So you earn your first vacation for 2 people, as well as a $3,000 fast track bonus. You continue to work with those directors, you generate 10,000 PV in 1 calendar month, you become a senior coordinator. Your car bonus goes up. The trip, instead of being for 2 people, you qualified with enough points for approximately 4 people. And then on the fourth month after you qualify, you're going to receive a $2,500 bonus. The fifth month, another $2,500 for a grand total of 5,000. And then when you build 3 directors, Shirley, and 20,000 in volume, you become an executive coordinator. You now get another trip. Jim, his wife, my wife, myself, and a lot of our team, we just got back from Paris. Next year, the trip is to Bali, Indonesia. We're very excited about that. And then starting with the seventh month, after you become an executive coordinator, that seventh month, you're going to receive a $5,000 bonus through Shaklee. And you're going to receive that for 5 consecutive months for a grand total of $35,000. That means that you just earned $34,000 in personal fast track rewards. Now, there's 2 other $25,000 bonuses, and I'm not going to get into those right now. And the reason why is because these 4 bonuses you see right here have something very special called matching. You see, Shirley, I'm going to be looking at you and I'm saying, wow, Shirley's doing terrific. I want to do just as well as Shirley. And so now I go out there and I make my $1,000 fast track bonus. I make 3,000, 5,000, 25,000. And every time I get a bonus, Shirley, the company's going to reward you with a 50% matching bonus. So when I make my full $34,000, you'll make 50% of that, which is $17,000. If all you did, Shirley, was go on out and do it with 3 people, that's $51,000 right there. Add your 34, that's $85,000. And now you're going to go ahead and throw in the residual income, as well as something we have called gold bonuses and power bonuses, and that will easily take you to over $100,000 in your first year. Now, this is a business that anyone can do. Some people get started for as little as $299. Think of it as a business in a box. The value is over $500 in products, marketing materials, websites, technology, and your first goal, Shirley, is to get your money back. So this is what you do. You simply go on out, you get started, you invite 3 people to join you in the business. Every time someone joins you and they buy the same $299 package that you did, you're going to earn what's called the gold bonus, a $50 gold bonus. So if you do 3, you're going to have 50, 100, 150 in gold bonuses. The first purchase that anyone makes also has something called sponsoring points, which leads you to power bonuses. You have 5 on each one of these packages. So 5, 10, 15. Every 15 equals $150 in power bonuses. So guess what, Shirley? You just recovered your investment. More importantly, you just accumulated 1,000 in personal group volume. You're going to make some additional commissions on the percentages, but this is how you begin to accumulate and grow your personal group volume. Now, this is how I got started. I got started on a 599 package. The value is 850, and I did the same thing. I went out and invited 3 people to join me. I borrowed the money to get started. Now, this one pays $100 gold bonus instead of 50. So when I sponsored 3, that's $300 in gold bonuses. Instead of 5 sponsoring points, it's 10. So 30 sponsoring points. If 15 equals 150, 30 equals 300. Recovered my investment again. But watch what happened. I killed 2 birds with one stone. Because when you do the 599 packages, because each one is 500 PV, you generate the 2000 to become a director. So you can go ahead and you can shortcut to director by doing this structure here. We also have a 999 package. If you want to get off to a super fast start, you can go ahead and get started with that. Again, by sponsoring 3, you're going to go ahead and earn 150 instead of 100. So you got 450 gold bonuses. You're going to earn 450 in power bonuses. That's 900. But you're also going to do 3,000 in personal group volume, which is going to make you about another $400. Again, more than recovered your investment. We talked about trips. Next year, we get to go to Playa del Carmen. And then the big trip is to Bali, Indonesia. It will be absolutely outstanding. We also have what we call car bonuses, as I mentioned to you before. Well, as you continue to move up, you get higher car bonuses. But when you get to the top position, like Jim, at that point, they take away your car bonus. But instead, they're going to hand you the keys to this beautiful, brand new S400 hybrid Mercedes Benz. Now, there is a condition to it, Shirley. You have to take it in green. So if you don't like it in green, unfortunately, you won't receive it. But I'm sure that you can get to light green for this beautiful car. Jim loves his. I can't wait till I qualify to get one as well. So again, if you're brand new, looking at this for the very first time, simply get back to the person that invited you